What's up, you YouTubers? So this is another rant video. I know I haven't made one in a while, but here it is. So first I'm going to talk about how you always have that one person that shows up to the functions but can never bring anything. These are the main people that be shouting turn up every 5 seconds at your party, dancing like a fool on the dance floor as if they ain't got no common sense. Always eating up the food, want to take the food home, and always getting in fights at the party, but can't bring nothing. They can't bring nothing, but they running mouth. These are the type of people I cannot stand. It is rude when somebody invites you to their house and you bring nothing as appreciation. You help out at the party, you bring food, you help clean up. And also, that's one of the other things that the people who don't show up to the party do. They don't like cleaning up at the end of the party. They just want to make a big mess and think they can just slide on out. And that is just the rudest thing you can ever do, especially when somebody invites you to the house. I mean, at least have some appreciation to where you can at least bring something to the party and not just leave the place like it's nothing and bring food with you, knowing good well you ain't made none of the food. I also hate nasty bathrooms at the gas stations, especially out in the country. The country got the worst bathrooms in the gas stations ever. They be having a million billboards saying they got the cleanest bathrooms in the county. They got the cleanest bathrooms in the state. You see all these billboards while you're on a road trip and you actually use the gas station, but when you go to the bathrooms in the gas station, they look like a hot mess. First of all, you got stuff all over the floor, toilet paper, you got business all in the toilet, you got stuff all over the toilet seat, you got the seats look gross. The mirrors look messed up. The whole place just look ghetto. But yet, they be having all these billboards up, but they got the cleanest bathrooms. And that is just crazy because you expect these gas stations to have some sense of hospitality because you have people who are traveling on the road every day, and there's a lot of people who do that, and yet they gotta go to the bathroom. And they gotta go to the bathroom, they gotta go quickly. They wanna find a place inside in a quick amount of time so that they can use the bathroom. And yet, instead of making it welcoming, they make it depressing. You look at the billboards about how clean their restrooms are, you'd be so impressed, but when you go in there, you'd be depressed. They don't give you any welcoming mood in there whatsoever. It isn't warming. It's not warming at all to go in the restrooms. It's freezing to go in there. And that's just crazy. They need to have more sense of hospitality to welcome travelers who travel on the road. And I also hate ratchet people who can't take care of their kids. Listen, these ratchet people I cannot understand. I know I've said this before in some of my videos, but these ratchet people I cannot understand. You would think that these ratchet people would have enough sense to not go out partying all night talking about some turn up, turn up, turn up, woo, woo, woo. You would think they have enough common sense not to do that, especially if they got kids at home that can't even eat nothing because you can't afford nothing. Because you blow all your money away when you go partying every single night while your kids at home starving, can't get no sleep because there ain't no air conditioning, there ain't no heater, there ain't no water running in the house, ain't nothing going on in the house, and you going away every night blowing all your money to some people who don't care about you, just try to see you at the fool and stuff, and you got these kids suffering at home, living like they're in a third world country. And it's sad to see that we have ratchet parents like that. And when they come home from partying all night and spending all their money, they want to talk about they need some government assistance. So government assistance, you know that government can really help those ratchet parents. That government can get them some food stamps and all this other stuff, even free money. And it's sad that we have a government like that condones this type of stuff. I only believe in government assistance for a temporary amount of time. Either you get a job or some financial help within this matter of time, like 2 years or something less than that, then I don't think you need government assistance because it becomes a situation where you're being too lazy to get off your behind and get some money. It does not take you that long to get a job, and I understand I'm not an adult, but that is just common sense. This is just common sense. If you cannot take care of your kids because you go out partying all night, spending all your money or who knows what, and you want to go home to some government assistance, that should just first of all let you know that you don't need kids in the first place. There's no point in having kids, but you ratchet parents be having a whole bunch of kids because you just don't care, because you know that government is going to help you get your paycheck, whether it's by food stamps or something else, because you know they got your back. And that's just something I cannot stand. I hope that changes one day to where you can only get government assistance for a temporary amount of time. Not the whole childhood of a child you got. Not till the last child goes to college. That's just torture that you're doing to your kids. And they do not deserve it because they didn't choose to come into the world. But somebody like yourself is selfish. You don't want to think about that. You just allow children to come in, blow all your money that doesn't even go to their needs, but then want to run to the government for some free money. It's sad. Just plain sad. But that's all I'm going to talk about for the rant video today. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Bye-bye.